Good morning, student. Hope you all are doing well. Today, we are going to learn chapter 6, rocks and minerals. So, student, open your book, page number 64, chapter 6, rocks and minerals. Rocks and minerals. So, you have seen many rocks in your day-to-day life. So, today, in this chapter, we will study different types of rocks and different types of minerals. As in previous lecture, we have discussed about some vitamin and minerals. Due to deficiency of vitamin and minerals, there will be deficiency disease. But in this chapter, we will study detail of rocks and minerals. So let's start. The earth crust is made up of soil and rocks. Earth crust, the topmost layer of the earth, is known as earth crust. The earth crust is made up of soil and rocks. All rocks are made up of substance called minerals. Substance called minerals. So all the rocks which we are observing in our day-to-day life, they are made up of some substances, and that substances are known as minerals. So how will you define minerals? The substances by which rocks are made are known as minerals. Do you know rock have been used by human for millions of years, from early tools and weapons to various construction materials. So from ancient time to till now, we are using different rocks for different purposes. Some of the rocks are used to make tool, some are used to make weapons for construction buildings. We are using rocks for different purposes. Rocks and their types. Most rock are usually made up of one or more minerals. Most of the rocks. So most of the rocks are made up of one or more minerals. Rock are useful of different kinds. Rocks are of different kinds and color. So we are observing in our day-to-day life that there are different colored rock and their size are also different. So rock are of different kind and colors, are having different colors. In nature, rock are formed in various ways. So how rock are formed? They are formed by a natural process. Means they are made by nature. So rocks are not formed by made by humans. They are made by nature. In nature, rocks are formed in various ways. Depending on how they are formed, rocks are classified into three types. So means how many type of rock are there? Three type of rocks are there. First, igneous rock. Second, sedimentary rocks. Third, metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock. So three type of rock are there. The first type is igneous rocks. Second type is sedimentary rock. And third type is metamorphic rocks. So in this chapter, we will discuss about these three type of rocks. First is igneous, second sedimentary, third metamorphic rocks. So these are three types of rocks. So let's start. Igneous rock. The first type of rock is igneous rock. Igneous rock. The core of the earth is made up of molten rock and gases. Yes, student, in previous class, you have learned about structure of earth. The topmost layer is known as earth crust. The center of the earth is middle part is known as core. Middle part is known as core. And the core of the earth is made up of molten rock and gases. Molten means in liquid state, pigla hua. जो रॉक्स हैं वो सभी के सभी मोल्टन स्टेट में होते हैं, पिघले हुए होते हैं। कहाँ पे? इन द सेंटर ऑफ अर्थ, इन द कोर ऑफ अर्थ। द कोर ऑफ अर्थ इज मेड अप ऑफ molten rocks and gases. This molten rock is known as magma. This molten rock is known as magma. Sometimes this hot mineral is pushed upward by the pressure of other rocks and comes out through weak point on the surface of Earth. Earth surfaces have many cracks. See, this hot material means magma moves upward by the pressure of other rocks and comes out through a weak point on the earth surface. जैसे अर्थ सरफेस पे कोई वीक पॉइंट या कोई क्रैक्स मिलते हैं तो मैग्मा अपवर्ड अर्थ सरफेस पे आ जाता है। दिस इज नोन एज वोल्केनिक एरप्शन। वोल्केनो, ज्वालामुखी, तो इसको क्या बोलते हैं हम? वोल्केनिक एरप्शन। ये जो मैग्मा है वो अर्थ सरफेस पे आ जाता है। Sometimes this hot material means magma pushed upward by the pressure of other rocks and comes out through a weak point on the surface of the earth. This is known as volcanic eruption. This is known as volcanic eruption. Volcano, ज्वालामुखी विस्फोट, ये भी हम कह सकते हैं volcanic eruption. The magma that reaches the surface of the earth is called lava. That is known as lava. The magma that reaches the earth surface, the surface of earth, is called lava. It later cools and solidifies to form igneous rocks. So when this lava cool down, it will be converted into rocks, and that rock which are made from the cooled lava is known as igneous rock. तो लावा के ठंडे होने के बाद जो रॉक्स बनते हैं, जो पत्थर बनते हैं, उनको हम क्या कहेंगे? इग्निशियस रॉक। इग्निशियस रॉक। These rock contain minerals such as quartz, mica, feldspar, and magnesium. These rocks contain minerals such as quartz, mica, feldspar, and magnesium. These are minerals, and these minerals are found in igneous rocks. So igneous rocks are made up of minerals like quartz, mica, feldspar, and magnesium. Magnesium. So now, student, you are able to think about how igneous rocks are formed. Igneous rocks are formed from magma. When this magma comes out on the earth surface, that is known as lava. And when this lava cool down, and solidify, first it is in a liquid state. When it is cooled down, it becomes solid, and that solid form is known as igneous rock. That solid rock is known as igneous rock. So these rocks contain minerals like quartz, mica, feldspar, and magnesium. Feldspar and magnesium. The type of igneous rock formed depend on the type of minerals that magma contain and the rate at which it cools down. So which type of igneous rock will be formed? That totally depend on the minerals that magma contain. Which kind of minerals magma contain and the rate at which it is cooled down. Some of the magma cool down very fast, some are cooled down very slowly. So some example of igneous rocks are granite. Granite is also igneous rock. We are using granite in our kitchen, in our staircase. So granite is used in the construction work. Obsidian, pumice, and basalt, which are discussed below. So these are some examples of igneous rock. So what are the example of igneous rock? Granite, obsidian, pumice, and basalt. Pumice and basalt. These are some of example of igneous rock. So student, Let us do the activity. To do an activity to show the process of formation of igneous rock. Formation of igneous rock. Take a candle, fix it on a stand. Now light the candle and see what happens. We observe that after some time the wax start trickling down and solidifies on cooling. So when it get heat from the candle, the wax will melt. And what happen when the wax cool down? When the wax cool down, it becomes solid. It becomes solid. In the same way, when there is a magma inside the core, it is in a liquid form. When it comes out on the earth surface, it is called lava. And when this lava is cooled down, it becomes rock. And that what kind of rock is this? Igneous rock. This is the simple activity. By performing this activity, we are able to know how igneous rock formed. Okay, student. Now let's discuss about granite. What is granite? Granite is a igneous rock. It is a type of igneous rock. And how igneous rock formed? When lava cool down, it becomes solid, and that solid is known as igneous rock. And from where the lava comes? Lava comes from core of the earth. Core of the earth contain molten rocks. That molten rock is known as magma. So how igneous rock formed? Igneous rock formed when lava cools down and becomes solid. That solid form is known as igneous rocks. So let's discuss about granite. Granite is an example of igneous rock. It is very hard igneous rock that is formed by slow cooling of magma under the ground. When igneous rock cools down very slowly under the ground, then magma will be formed. Granite will be formed. When magma cool down very slowly under the ground, then granite will be formed. This rock contains of three minerals: feldspar, quartz, and mica. Feldspar, quartz, and mica are present in granite rocks. The color of granite depend upon the proportion of different minerals in it. The color of granite, it is generally gray or pink in color. That is totally dependent on the amount of minerals it is containing. So which mineral it is having? It is having feldspar, quartz, and mica. It is used for making building, flooring, and statue. So we are using granite rock to build, to make a building, to make floor of the house, and statue. To make a statue, we use granite rock. So what is a granite rock? Granite rock is a igneous rock. Igneous rock. Next igneous rock is obsidian rock. Obsidian. It is smooth and looks almost like black glass. It is very smooth and it is look like black glass. It is formed by cooling of lava above the ground. When lava cools down above the ground, Obsidian rock is formed when lava cools down below the ground. Granite rock will be formed. Due to its sharp edges, it is used to make cutting tool and weapons. Cutting tool and weapons are made up of obsidian rock. Obsidian rock. It is also used to make jewelry and ornaments. Jewelry and ornaments. जितने भी हमारे ये गहने होते हैं, आभूषण होते हैं, उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Ornaments बोलते हैं, jewelry बोलते हैं. So it is also used to make jewelry and ornaments. So what is obsidian? Obsidian is just smooth and look like black glass. You can see in picture very well. It is just look like a glass. It is formed by cooling of lava above the ground. When lava cools above the ground, obsidian rock will form. When lava cools below the ground, granite rock will be formed. It is also used to make jewelry and ornaments. So obsidian rock is used to make jewelry and ornaments. Pumice. Pumice. The next type of igneous rock is pumice. It is a light gray or cream colored rock formed by quick cooling of lava. When lava cool very fast, quick cooling, then pumice rock will be formed. It is porous, that it has a lot of hole in it, which are formed by gases trapped inside it at the time of formation. It is having very small holes. That small holes are known as pore. So it is very porous. It can absorb water. It can absorb gases. So it is a light gray or cream colored rock formed by quick cooling of lava. It is porous. That is, it has a lot of holes in it, which are formed by the gases trapped inside it at the time of formation. Pumice is the only rock that can float. Obsidian cannot float, granite cannot float. Not any other rock can float. Only pumice is float. So pumice is the only rock that can float. It is used in cosmetic industry as construction material. It is also used as a scrubber to remove dead skin from the body. Dead skin from the body. We can use at a scrubber. We can scrub that rock against our skin to remove the dead skin from the body. So pumice is formed by quick cooling of lava. When lava cools down very fast, quickly, then pumice will be formed. Pumice is a porous rock, means it is having pores. Water can pass through it. Next igneous rock is basalt. Basalt. It is a dark colored rock formed by cooling of lava in the surface of the earth. Cooling of lava in the surface of earth. Since it is very dense, it is very heavy, it is very thick, it is often used for construction of roads. Construction of roads. So student, look at the diagram very carefully. Basalt, and most of you have seen basalt. That is a common rock which we have seen in our day-to-day life. In many construction work, we are using rocks. To make a road, we are using rocks, and that rocks are basalt. So it is a dark colored rock formed by cooling of lava in the surface of earth. In the surface of earth. Since it is very dense, it is very thick and heavy, it is often used for construction of road. So which type of road we are using for the construction of road? We are using basalt. Basalt. So basalt is used to construct road. Okay, student. So the next type of rock is sedimentary rock. So let's discuss about sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock, rain, winds, and river and stream flowing down the mountains carry small pieces of rocks which get powdered as they rub and bump against each other. When they strike with each other, when they rub with each other, the powdered or the small pieces will be formed. These small bits and powdered rocks are carried down and deposited at the bottom of the lakes and oceans. These are called sediments. These are called sediments. They deposit at the bottom of lake, river, or oceans. So these are called sediments. These gets deposited in the form of layer with the time. As the time passes, they will form a layer. These layers are cemented together by minerals, their own weight and gravity. The layer slowly harden to form sedimentary rock. So they will form sedimentary rock. Some example of sedimentary rock are sandstone, shale, conglomerate, and limestone. Conglomerate and limestone. So what are the example of sedimentary rock? Sandstone, shale, conglomerate, and limestone. So let's discuss about sandstone. Sandstone. It is a soft rock formed by sand particles cemented together with minerals. When sand particles are combined together by minerals like mica and quartz, they form sandstone. What they will form? Sandstone. Sandstone. It is pink, yellow, or red in color. The Red Fort and Qutub Minar in Delhi are made of red sandstone. Red sandstone. Okay, sandstone are also used to make building. They are used for construction purpose. Next rock is shale. It is a soft rock made up of mud and clay particles piled up in layer. When mud particles and clay particles form a layer, the shale rock will be formed. It is used to make tiles, bricks, etc. Tiles, bricks, and many more materials are made by shales. Next type is conglomerate. It is very hard rock made up of gravels, pebbles, and stone cemented together by minerals. So when gravels, pebbles, and stone combined with each other, conglomerate rock will be formed. It is uneven and porous in the texture, means it is having a rough texture. Rough texture. Porous means rough to touch. It is used for polishing ornaments. The jewelry which we have made that are polished, that are signed by conglomerate stones. Student, next stone is limestone. It is a soft rock. It is made up of minerals called calcite and cells of animals. Calcite and cells of animal. It is used to make cements, bricks, chalk, glass, limes, etc. For making chalk, bricks, cements, and glass, we are using limestone. चूने का पत्थर. So let us do an activity to show that shale is made up of mud and clay. So take a piece of shale, put it in a bowl containing water, leave it for some times. Now smell, we notice that it smell like wet mud. Wet mud, जिस तरह से मिट्टी के अंदर से, कीचड़ के अंदर से जो स्मेल आती है, उसकी तरह से वो स्मेल करेगा। कौन? सेल। This activity show that shell is made up of mud and clay. So student, this is all about igneous rock and sedimentary rock. I'm going to revise this topic again. First off, we have discussed about minerals. What are minerals? Substance by which rocks are made, known as minerals. Then we have discussed about rock and their type. Most rock are usually made up of one or more minerals. There are three types of rocks: igneous rock, sedimentary rock, and metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock. So what are igneous rock? Igneous rock are made by cooling of magma, also known as lava. When this lava or this magma is cooled down, igneous rock will form. Then what minerals igneous rock are containing? They containing granite, obsidian, pumice, and basalt. These are some example of granite, and that granite may contain, sorry, igneous rock, and igneous rock may contain quartz, mica, feldspar, and magnesium. Of igneous rock type is granite. It is very hard igneous rock that is formed by slow cooling of magma under the ground. Magma under the ground cools down, granite will form. Granite is used for making building, flooring, and statue. Next is obsidian. It is smooth and look like black glass. It is very smooth and look like a black glass. It is formed by cooling of lava above the ground. Next is pumice. Pumice is a light gray cream colored. It is formed by quick cooling of lava. It is a porous rock. It can absorb water. Then basalt. Basalt is a dark colored rock formed by cooling of lava in the surface of earth. Then the second type of rocks are sedimentary rock. So when rainwater, winds, and stream flowing down the mountain, they carry small pieces and they deposit that small pieces at the bottom of river, lake, and oceans. These are called sediments. Then the rock formed by these sediments are known as sedimentary rocks. The first type of sedimentary rock is sandstone. It is a soft rock formed by sand particles cemented together by minerals. Second type is shale. It is a soft rock made up of mud and clay particles. The third type is conglomerate. It is very hard rock and made up of gravels, pebble, and stone, cemented together by minerals. Then limestone. It is a soft rock. It is made up of minerals called calcites and cells of animals. It is used to make cement, bricks, chalk, glass, and lime, etc. So student, this is the explanation of igneous rock and sedimentary rock. So you have to read page number 64, 65, and 66. Okay. If you are having any doubt, you may ask your question. Yes, Akash sir, allow the student so that they can ask their queries.